The DT Entree Show.
And I started developing low self-esteem and not loving me and not recognizing that I'm an individual and I don't have to look or act or be like anybody else. And I feel for y'all today because back then we dressed pretty corny, you know, baggy clothes and everything. You guys are a little bit more promiscuous and out there, but they were out there back then too. And sororities, some girls who were from New York, New Jersey, California, Kansas City, DC. And I wondered, who this guy was because he would come on campus in different cars and the music would always be loud. And even, during the day, some of the time he would be in front of the student grill and guys would be around him talking to him and everything. And I wondered, who is this guy? And so eventually, and then let me back up. My freshman year at Hampton, my roommate, she was a friend that I knew from Richmond and before he would have noticed me. But with the self-esteem and self-confidence, I didn't think that I was as pretty as some of the girls. I thought my nose was too big. I thought my legs were too skinny. I mean, obviously today I know I'm a 10, but back then I was very insecure, and I would imagine that still goes on not only with females but men, even though y'all may not want to admit it. But when he noticed me, it made me feel good about me. And then on top of that, when I went back to the dorm, and when I say I was over my big brother's house, it was a house party at his apartment. And so when I got back to the dorm, some of the girls were coming up to me and they were saying, hey, we saw you talking to Peter. What was he like? And so that also made me feel good about me, like I was part of the in clique, because people were coming up to me, asking me, what was going on, what happened, what did you all talk about? And so we met, a relationship evolved. It was a 3.5-year relationship. Initially, he presented himself to be Mr. Knight in Shining Armor, but then later there were some red flags. How many of you all know anything about red flags in relationships? At the hotel where he was, I walked in, the room was dim, and he told me to sit down. I sat down on the couch, and basically he was calm, and he was just like, Kemba, what was going on earlier today? And I explained to him what had transpired, and all of a sudden he basically was calling me all kind of dumb D's. And basically he said, you don't even know what was getting ready to happen to you. And he starts explaining how the guy that introduced us to the celebrities was a limo driver, and the guys that he was standing across the street with had instructed him to go in, find 2 girls, and take the 2 girls to a hotel, and those guys were going to force sex on the 2 girls that they brought to the hotel. And so immediately when he says that, my natural reaction was, that wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have gone to a hotel. And when I started explaining, he started telling me, well, I'm going to show you what would have happened. And he started beating me on my body and strangling me to the point where blood vessels had popped all over my face and in my eyeballs. And so afterwards, I remember kind of being in a fetal position, scared to move, scared to react. And he started with the I'm sorry's, and he didn't mean to do it, but basically he made it seem like he was trying to teach me a lesson. And so in my mind, I had it that as soon as I get him away from this nut, I'm never going to see him again.
that DD entree show.